Good afternoon, grade 10s. Today we're going to look at debtors reconciliation. Now, in order for you to understand debtors reconciliation, you must be up to date with all the concepts and background information on debtors. You're supposed to know by now that each debtor has an individual account in the debtors ledger, that all of that is then added up in a debtors list. And the total of your debtors list is then equal to the balance of your debtors control account. And if that's not the case, then there is some mistakes somewhere. And that is what we're going to look at today. So if you look in your textbook on page 210 and 11, there's also a summary on these, what it looks like in your journals, how you do all those entries daily, as well as in your debtors ledger, as well as in your debtors control account, which you obviously do monthly. So you can just go over those and just check it if you forget some of those info. So today we're going to look at specific problems. So I have here a debtors control account with a debtors list, but the total of the two is not the same. And how are we going to get the correct total? You can also check this in your textbook. It's also there. So I'm just going to take out a few of these errors and omissions, those that are difficult. Otherwise, the video is going to be too long. So I'm first going to look at number 3, which says, an invoice issued to D. Anthony for $1,054 was correctly entered in the DJ. That means if I look at the entry over here, it is correctly entered there. But if that, when it was posted to his account, it was posted as $1,045. That means in the ledger account of D. Anthony, we added, or we entered a 9 rand too little. So we need to add a 9 rand towards his account. That's where you see that 9 rand comes from. That is number 3. Then if I look at number 4 says, an invoice of 400 rand was issued to D. van der Linde, and that was incorrectly posted to the account of J. Kahuma. Now, if you look at his account, it means that it was incorrectly on this side. So I need to credit it in order to take it out here and debit D. van der Linde's account. So if you look at the two accounts here, there you see is D. van der Linde's account. He now have a first entry, and Kahuma's account, the 400 rand is being taken out there. So no, there was no entry here in the debtors control account. Then if I look at number 5, it says a receipt issued to Ahmad for 830 was correct and in the CRJ, but was posted as 380 rand. So there's no problem here in the CRJ. The problem is then in his account. So we subtracted 450 too little. So we need to subtract another 450. So that's the reason we subtracted there in his account. That is number 5. Then if I look at number 8 says the credit balance of 100 rand on the account of T. Biarden, this person, occurred when he paid his account, but his account was actually previously written off as irrecoverable. This was entered in the debtors control column in the CRJ. So the mistake happened here, and it wasn't supposed to be in the debtors control. It was supposed to be in the sundries as bad debts recovered. So We then posted it to his account, which was also a mistake. And that is how the credit balance of R100 appeared here. So we now have to debit his account, and then he will have a zero balance, as you can see there. I hope, grade 10s, that this helps a bit with your homework. Good luck with it.